It gives me great honour to recognise Chris Marston and the contribution that he's made to our club. When I was thinking about saying a few words about Chris, it was really easy to think of the things that come to mind immediately. The first ones were energy and passion that he's brought to work every day, certainly that I've been at the club over the past 9 years and for his whole career over the 12 years. He's a real extrovert. He's got a great bubbly personality, and I know he's been a pleasure to coach, and around our football staff he's been fantastic and will be sadly missed in the dressing room as well. He's set outstanding standards on the track and outstanding professionalism through his whole career. The other thing that I thought about with Chris is maturity has come to mind. And I was thinking back, he was pick 3 in the 2007 draft, which is a long time ago now, and it probably was something that came with a fair bit of weight and expectation during what was a pretty difficult time for the footy club. And the way Chris went about building his own reputation and spot at the club and in the team over the first 3 years of his career was really fantastic. It was a difficult thing to do with the weight of expectation that he had on his shoulders at that time. But through really hard work on his part and great talent, he established himself as a really important part of our team, and Adam touched on that earlier. He's enjoyed terrific success both at an individual level, but more importantly, I know it means a lot more at a team level. He was the 2008, he was a Rising Star nominee. He's 3 times in our Top 10 Club Champion Award. He has become a life member of the footy club, and he's a member of a very exclusive club, being the 200 Club in AFL footy. Not many people get to do all that. And most importantly, and I know it's special for him, he's a premiership player. So I wanted to thank and recognise Chris for his wonderful contribution to our football club over a long period of time.
Surprised you could fill that many photos, really. It's few and far between, but I'm going to keep this pretty short. I'd way rather be running 16 Ks out on the boundary line, getting out a sheet of space, than talking in front of all these people, especially about this stuff. I get a bit emotional, as most of you boys know. I got some stuff written down because I'm going to forget everything. All the coaches, I just want to thank you, past and present. It's been unbelievable. I think it's been a fair journey for a lot of us, and we've got to a pretty good point where we got to win a flag, and I think that starts with Voz and Niz and Simo. Thanks so much for backing me in. I know it probably hasn't been easy at times, but I really appreciate it, and I would die for this team. So yeah, thanks very much. There's a few people that, when I started the footy club, have always taken care of me. Belly, Serge, Stapes, Kof, or the new knackers, as I think that was the first thing I said to you, mate. Kempy, who's probably not here, she's the best. Boise, Glenn Stewart. Yeah, I'm going to miss everyone. I'm not dead, but so you can call me, but I'm going to miss seeing you every day. Yeah, I really have fun with you all, and thanks for taking care of me, really. You made me the man I am today, to be honest. Cole Young, you're an annoying drunk, but you've always had my back, and I appreciate it so much, mate. You do your thing. You're the man. Hope you get one tonight. Nizzy, just first of all, thanks for creating this environment that is so elite that we got to a point where we could win a flag, but it all sort of happens because of you. That nothing's ever good enough, but that's the best. And thanks for not delisting me 10 years ago when I was an idiot, and keeping me around. But yeah, you run a really good ship, mate, and yeah, thanks very much for keeping me around. It's probably the hardest bit, the boys. Yeah, you know what you all mean to me. It's the best mates ever, and we got to do some pretty special stuff together for a long time. So I'm gonna leave it there because it's gonna get me going. Mum and Dad, my nan and non over there as well. My family's pretty strong. Mum's youngest of 12, so there's no shortage of kids around the place, and I've had a couple this week, or one this week to make it two. So, but thanks very much, you guys, for coming and all the support over the years, and everything you've done for me forever. You're the best. Lastly, Emmy's not here, unfortunately. She's at home with our newborn and Tex. Tex probably burning the house down. He hates Simo. Told me before I left. But yeah, no, she's been there since day one. This is the first one she's best and fairest she's missed in how many years it is. So a bit sad, but she's definitely not watching it online either. So I could probably say whatever now. I probably didn't even mention her, to be honest. But yeah, she's the reason I'm standing here and the reason I've been able to accomplish what I've been able to do, because she's a big part of everything, and as everyone knows and all the girls know and all the boys know, I love her very much. Lastly, I'll just probably say, yeah, cheers. Lastly, it's been the best ride. I started working for West Coast Eagles in 2004 in the team store. I sold more ponchos than anyone in history. I still hold that record. And I ended up leaving it as played a few games and most importantly won a premiership for this club that I love and has always loved with my best mates. So thanks heaps for having me. Cheers.